This past weekend, I had a chance to shoot the 2023 Buffalo Butte shoot at Buffalo Butte Ranch in Gregory, South Dakota. This was the 5th annual match hosted by owner Dylan Springer. It is a one-day match that consists of 10 stages and 103 possible points. All of the stages for today's match have a 2-minute time limit. I apologize for any bad language used throughout the video. We'll start on stage 8, as it was our first stage of the day. At the start command, the shooter will build a position and engage each target with 2 rounds each from near to far. All 5 targets on this stage are prairie dogs. The distances are 208, 209, 308, 340, and 420.
All right, time starts now. Just yell for hit or miss.
Yep. But you're young. You are, Leo, but I'm backing young. Okay. Impact! Impact! 36. 36.
Yeah,
Impact! Impact! 37. To the left, Mark. Down, a little bit down and left. Impact! Dead center there. Impact! 38. I'm still shaking. I can barely hold my binoculars. Are you nervous? I was. Impact!
30 seconds.
Impact! 39. God, I couldn't find fucking 37. Impact!
15.
Impact!
Cleared it.
Nice, Mark!
On stage 9, the shooter will build a position on the designated rock and engage all 5 targets from near to far with 2 shots each. No gear restrictions on this stage. The targets are a bobcat at 245, 2 buffalo at 312 and 387, and 2 raccoons at 427 and 490.
Time starts now.
30 seconds. Impact! Impact! 28! Way to the left, Mark. Not very comfortable there. My bipod right, you know. I was too high. Yeah. Too high? Yeah. I was too low to start with. So you probably want to be like... Impact!
1 minute.
Impact! Ooh, just clip the tail. 29! Impact!
Stop. 13-year-old the Mustang.
Impact! 30! Impact!
30 seconds.
Impact! It's the biggest fucking raccoon I've ever seen. I thought it might have been me. All right, Charles. Guys on glass? Yep. You ready? Time starts now.
8, 7, 6. Impact! Nice shooting, Mark.
For stage 10, the shooter will begin in the prone position. At the start command, the shooter will engage the targets from near to far with 2 shots each. Unfortunately, I forgot to turn my trigger cam on for this stage. Luckily, a buddy of mine was also filming, so I'll be able to show screenshots of each target that I'm engaging. The targets are a 12-inch octagon at 560, a 20-inch square at 862, a full-size IPSC at 931, another full-size IPSC at 990, and finally a third full-size IPSC at 1050.
Impact. 0.4. Impact. 0.4, 0.4, 0.5, 0.5.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
That was an impact.
All right. Impact.
Impact.
Take your time. 1 minute. 1 minute. 58 seconds. Where's that 57? God damn it. Disregard that. Impact. Let me get one of those. Careful, you might strain something. A lot of time. 30 seconds. There you go. Nice shooting.
Ah, should have started the camera.
Stage 1. At the start command, the shooter will pick a position on the barricade to engage the large target, followed by the small target. The shooter will repeat this process from 4 additional positions. The targets are a 12-inch and an 8-inch diamond at 399 yards.
Time begins now.
Jesus, for real. I'm not recording yet. I would recommend
Back. 1 minute, Mark. Or squared it up.
9. I think so.
Back. Position.
I was thinking 2/3. Okay.
Impact. Impact. 30 seconds. Hey, you're trying to fucking audition for O'Neill Honor or some shit. Plenty of time. Let it settle. 10 seconds. Impact. Nice shooting, Mark. 10 out of 10, Mark.
On stage 2, the shooter will choose to build a position on either the left or the right side of the bale at the start command. The shooter will engage the targets from near to far with one shot each. The shooter will then move to the opposite bale and engage the targets from far to near with one shot each. I chose to start on the left side. Unfortunately, I did have issues building a good position when switching to the right. The targets are a 10-inch diamond at 376, a 12-inch diamond at 539, another 12-inch diamond at 606, a 2/3 IPSC at 690, and another 2/3 IPSC at 766.
Your time begins now. Impact, next target. Target 20. Impact, next target. Target 21. Hit them on the side so they swing for us. I think impact. Yeah, it's just in dead center. Target 22. 1 minute. No call. Think impact? Heard it. Impact. No. Impact. Okay, other side. There you go. Come on. Jump a minute yet? 40 seconds. I already told him. No, when he moves, if you got to move like that. I didn't know. Yeah, do in between breaks. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's got to go farther near. Yeah, engage in that. 30 seconds. Target 23. Come on, bud. Come on, 10 seconds. Impact. 5. No call.
Stage 3 was the other stage I forgot to start my trigger cam on. Again, I'll be able to show screenshots of the targets I'm engaging throughout the stage. For this stage, the shooter will begin in the prone position. At the start command, the shooter will engage the targets from near to far with 2 shots each. The targets are a 6-inch circle at 411, an 8-inch square at 574, a full-size IPSC at 829, another full-size IPSC at 926, and finally a 24-inch circle at 1132.
Start when you want. 45 seconds. 4, 5. That's an impact. God, that's little. Is it 2 on each? 2 times at each target, right? Oh, yeah. Yep. Impact. I just saved your ass, Mark. Yep. Near to far, 2 shots each. Damn, I forget. That's not all. Impact. That's the miss. Number 2. Impact. Let it settle. Check your mirage. Impact. 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 Way up to the right now. Time? 1 minute exactly. Thank you. I'm yelling because I like to hear it. Impact. Impact, baby. Left to the left. 40 seconds still. Impact. 30 seconds.
It could have been a little hot.
Get back. That a boy. 9 out of 10, Mark. Ah, I should have started the camera.
Stage 4. At the start command, the shooter will build a position on a piece of machinery and engage the targets from left to right with one shot each. The shooter will transition to the second piece of machinery and engage the targets from right to left with one shot each. Finally, the shooter will move to the third piece of machinery and engage the targets from left to right with one shot each. No gear restrictions on this stage. The targets are a 10-inch diamond at 412, a 1/3 IPSC at 296, and another 10-inch diamond at 389.
Shooter, are you ready? Ready. Understand the course of fire? Yeah. Time begins now. There it is. Check your dome. You're maybe a revolution. Next target. Good job, dude. Stay with this. Get back. Go. Get back on track, Mark. Go, Marky Mark. Station re-engage. You're at 1 minute. Get back. 30 seconds. Get back. You got some time, you're at 20. Nice etiquette, Don. 10. Get back.
I made sure he was in between shots.
Get back. Time. Let's shoot.
Stage 5 starts with the shooter engaging 2 clay pigeons, both of which are counted towards your score. If both clays are hit, the shooter engages the targets from the shooting bench. If only 1 clay is hit, the shooter uses the closest tank trap. And if 0 clays are hit, the shooter must use the far tank trap to engage targets. The shooter will engage the targets from large to small with 1 shot each, then repeat the process of large to small with 1 shot each. The targets are a full-size IPSC, a 16-inch circle, 2/3 IPSC, a 12-inch circle, and a 10-inch square, all at 688 yards.
Your time begins now. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Big target. Get back. Get back. Get back. Back. Oh, Mark can't count.
On stage 6, the shooter will start in the prone position. At the start command, the shooter will engage the KYL rack from large to small with 1 shot each. The shooter will continue engaging targets from near to far with 1 shot each. The targets are a KYL rack starting with a 12-inch circle and moving down to a 4-inch circle at 400 yards, a 24-inch circle at 830, a 12-inch circle at 836, a 24-inch square at 1112, a full-size IPSC at 1113, and a 40-inch square at 1345.
Good job, baby. Oh, your wind is good. Yep, I'm definitely doing what Mark did. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Heard that. Ooh, just left. Plenty of time, Mark. Not even at a bit yet. No call. 1 minute. Next, target 15. Right. Wow. This wind is all over the place. Big dog target. Time, John? 30 seconds. Plenty of time. No call.
Our final stage of the day was stage 7. At the start command, the shooter will build a position on the fence and engage the targets from left to right with 1 shot each. The shooter will then transition to the next position and engage the targets from right to left with 1 shot each. The shooter will repeat this process 4 times total for a final round count of 12. The targets are a howling coyote at 237, a coyote at 310, and another coyote at 300.
Time begins now. Holy shit. Yeah. That fucking yotes are dead. Get him, Mark. Hey, can you see the impacts good, Chad? Yeah. Well, I'm going to watch Mark and see how he does this fucking tripod. Right to left now. Right to left. Same one, 51. 52, right? Yeah. Impact. Impact. Yeah, sorry, Mark. Impact. 1 minute. They're at 50 again. Hit back. 51. You missed it? Yeah, missed it. 30 seconds. Hit back. Start on the right. 52 again. Seconds. Take it down, you got it, Mark. Sit back. Nice job, Mark. You got a ball but one.
That wraps up the 2023 Buffalo Butte Shoot. I was able to finish the match with 89 points, which was just enough to sneak into first place. I want to give a big thanks to Dylan and the rest of the Buffalo Butte crew for hosting the event.